When it bombs away, the deputy lead gets a direct hit. Lieutenant Lane, his ship went up like this and turned over, had a hole big enough you could put a Jeep in it, and down it went. And we were hit about the same time. And when we were hit, no radio, no intercom, nothing. And we lost number 3 engine was fitted, then number 2 engine was fitted, and we lost number 4 engine when I was going down. I said, oh my God, we lost 3 engines, but they got that other 4 engine working. It had a runaway turbo, about 80% power, but it got it working. And on those 2 engines, 1 and 4, brought us home. If it was my crew, they'd never have locked me in my turret.
And we had it in first storage.
Yeah. It was in cold storage, right?
Yeah, but it was where they had full coach.
Yeah.
You know, and so we had a nice case made for it, and that's what ready to go. And I'm sorry we didn't get all that stuff on display. We didn't want it just to be put in storage with them. And that was the problem. Mrs. Bennett, her son, donated a wonderful jacket for us to add to our other collection of stuff. And we did display it a number of times, but we never found any reason to take our stuff and display it.
Keeping the family and cherish it. Well, if you can't, then keep it in the family. You know, it shouldn't just be in a box someplace. Yeah.
Well, I was pleased that Carol was, willing to get into it.
You're going to send it to Hollywood.
I just wanted to
I live nearby. I'll send it to Steve.
Well, she just asked what your medical situation was. I was like, well, I want to break it in.
All I can say in my nation, I feel that achy and anything like that. We're lucky to do it.
You're 93.
No, 91. I'll do 91. But they were fellas that lied about their age and actually got into the Air Force when they were 16 and 17. Nathan was 97.
Next week. 5 more days.
We're always celebrating your birthday at these reunions.
What the hell? You know, I'll tell you a good thing about the nose store. You know, you can see everything, right? Well, during the Pro Valley Spring Offensive, we're flying to our target, and in front of me were 6 P-47s from the Brazilian Air Force. And they had 2 500-pounders, one under each wing. And they're peeling off, knocking out a bridge down there, and I see the whole thing. It's like a 3-ring circus, and I had the best seat in the house. That's why I named my book, The Best Seat in the House. It was great.
Good view from there, for sure. Do you smile?
Hi.
Want a candy camera? No, you can't.
Well, I'm gonna take care. Good luck to you.
Nathan, how did you decide which airplanes were healthy enough to keep flying and which ones you were just going to take the parts
Looked at
of?
them. I knew which one was good. Which one.
Like what were some critical benchmarks that you
First
looked
thing when they
for?
come back, I got a clipboard and went on stem to stern, everything. And I had to, I gave it to my clerk, he had to rush it over to the escort station. They wanted to know how much battery we had. There was no such thing as going to bed at night. You work, I don't care if it's snowing, raining, sleeting, you work. There's no such thing as going to bed. That's how I go in the war.
Yeah. Ground crew took care of everything.
I guarantee you, I'd never give them a question with airplane. It had to be a good one. Never give them one like that.
That movie, the one that Angelina Jolie directed, Unbroken.
Unbroken.
So there's a scene in that where they give them an airplane that had a lot of problems, like to go fly a mission in. But I thought that felt a little bit, a little more Hollywood than true.
I would never give them a quest with airplane.
Do you remember Ice Cold Katie?
The plane
Ice Cold Katie.
Katie.
I don't remember.
It was a B-24G. And that thing was falling apart. I flew 2 missions in it. And they finally junked them for spare parts.
No, when they were hurt so bad they couldn't fly no more. That's when we started robbing parts.
You had a hell of a responsibility. Because you had to tell the guys whether that plane is flyable or not.
No, I never.
That's a bitch.
I'm the one that said do it or not.
You're lying to you.
I'd never give them a quest with airplane. They had something, if the crew had something they didn't like, we'd make damn certain they fixed it. They were satisfied. Never give them a bad airplane.
You saved a lot of lives.
Oh, God almighty. It's bad enough they were going up there without having a stupid bad airplane.
But they were always getting shot up. So how do you keep it healthy enough, right?
Delighted to see you. You work.
You work a lot.
You work hard.
You replace a lot of parts.
Did a lot of sheet metal work, I can tell you that.
Sheet metal, that's right.
Oh, God almighty.
I've got 2 grandsons here.
Oh, nice.
One wants to go to the John.
No, you knew right quick when it gets done with the terrible or not. The structure was so good, so bad. You don't waste your time with that.
That's right.
See you tomorrow.
Catch up, yeah.
Of course, I had a squadron maintenance order. He had to say yes, but he didn't go for it. I'm the one that said yes or no.
How many hours would it take to replace an engine?
This car, whether I had to get it out of the box, it took a long time. But if I had it already made up and built up, it didn't take very long, about 3 or 4 hours. Change that thing.
Yeah.
I tried to keep at least 3 built up all the time.
You did. Did you forget?
And no, that's why I always go after them. Because it's a high wing, and the prop never hit the ground. I had to be sure the prop didn't hit the ground.
Right.
And went after them. It didn't take very long to jerk one of them off. No, the gas tanks were all self-sealing. The oil tank was self-sealing. When you get a piece of flak in the oil tank, it's sealed up too.
And how did they accomplish that?
There were sealants inside of them, inside the tank.
So if something punctured the tank, like a piece of shrapnel went into the tank and was rattling around,
You ain't gonna be rattling around in this stuff.
And you're
Stuff will swell up right quick. No.
it would swell up.
Oh, absolutely.
So what type of material would swell
Hell, I
up?
don't know what it was the material,
That's interesting.
but I know that rascal would swell up right quick.
Hard to imagine they had
Remember the Bombay
smarts to do that
tank?
back then.
We were flying overseas?
Yeah.
The big belly things? Well, we had those when we were flying across the Atlantic.
Yeah.
And then when we got to Naples, they took them out of the plane.
Yeah. We didn't have one when I flew over from South America to Dakar. We started out one day and the wind is against us, you know, so we had to turn around and come back. We wouldn't have enough fuel to get across, so we had plenty of fuel the next day to go. No, that's when the three feathers come into play. But the airplane had they painted them three feathers on the side of the airplane now. You would call three feathers. If you don't know what a feather is, that's when the prop turns.
Yeah, right.
And the engine stops and prop turns. If you don't, that engine is a windmill and it'll drag that airplane down.
Right.
That's why it's feathers.
Right. So you could flip a switch from the cockpit and make that happen, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Had a button there, you punch right.
Usually a co-pilot instead of
Yeah.
Had 4 buttons there, you punch right quick. Yeah. Otherwise, you don't want out there with it.
Too much drag.
Yeah, oh, that thing can drag you right quick.
burn your engine.
No,
Yeah, they said to
those tanks, they really swell up when you get a piece of black in them, right quick. Just about that thick.
So you never had to worry about, you were never associated with getting the bombs into the planes.
Yeah, we wouldn't fly the airplane to replace the tank either, you know.
Right.
They had wood outfits inside them to keep them off the blade.
But loading it with armament was never your job.
That's what
The armor did that.
I didn't have anything to
All
do
that
with that.
took place in this short time when they landed. And
That's
Well,
correct.
first it had to get fixed, and then they'd load it up with bombs.
Absolutely. What really irritated them people, they'd load 500s and they'd say, we're going to change loads to 1,000 pounder. They had to drop them all like that.
Oh my gosh.
The bad part was when they had to change bombs from 500s to 1,000s.
Yeah, so he just said,
So they used to
That was
knock
bad.
them off there, you know. They had to
Armorers had help.
have a primer there. They used to knock them. I didn't do that. I didn't worry about it at first, but the longer I was there, they started doing that. I had to go. I couldn't cut that anymore. Hit that PSB and bounce.
well, what was the thought process between today we're going to use a 500 pounder and tomorrow we're going to use a 1,000 pounder?
I had nothing to do with those.
There was a target.
Well, like so, what target was better for a 500 pounder?
Refineries, we hit 500 pounders. RGX. 1,000 pounder, we're going to hit a bridge or something.
Okay, so refinery was almost like fuel itself, right? So it wouldn't take something that big.
You know the Houston ship channel?
Yeah.
One line after another?
That'd be 500 pounders.
Yeah. And that was where Vienna was along the Danube.
Gotcha.
It was just north of the city.
So if you're going to bomb something that wasn't going to explode on its own, you need a 1,000 pounder,
Yeah,
like a bridge.
a bridge or something concrete, heavy.
Yeah.
A plant, for instance. We use 1,000 pounder.
No,
makes
one
sense.
time we hauled.
And frags were bad.
How about frag bombs? What were those used for, Rocky?
Fragmentation bombs, anti-personnel.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, they're in a cluster.
Yeah.
About 8 or 10 in a cluster.
Yeah.
And when we drop them, the airstream, the cluster breaks up. And they're fluttering around like this. And if you're not in a proper position, you're going to get knocked out by your own frag bomb.
Wow.
I hated them.
One come off the right.
But they were used for personnel then, right?
Yeah, fortifications and personnel.
Rail yards.
Rail yards?
Spread the damage out.
That makes sense.
Boy, they do a lot of damage, man.
Pretty big. Yeah, about the bigger around. There's a whopper. I don't know what they're supposed to be rubbing it on, but they didn't
Was
drop
there ever
it.
incendiary bomb? Were you ever dropping just something for fire?
No.
That was only
Frags
Tokyo.
and RTX. 1,000 pounders or 1,000 pounders or 500 pounders.
Y'all haul frag, every once in a while, didn't you? Frags.
Yeah, you did frag with Bob's.
That was on our first mission.
You were hauling frags. Yeah. They double rack. You're normally there's 6 in an outfit. Well, they double them, make 12. You know, because the weight wasn't there. You know.
Well, we had to have a looser formation.
Yeah.
To fly that.
Yeah. No. When we had a